Wow, 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 wow. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How's it going, everybody? The lights start turning off one by one. Wow, wow. Hi, Killering, you are first. Congratulations. Um, wow, okay, so I did not expect to be streamed so few times this month. But you're going to get 2 streams this week, so be excited for that. I'm holding up good. I'm doing fine. Had some things come up over the weekend, but we're doing fine now. Everything's good. Everything's well, not good. They're better. They're better. It's fine. Um, you know. Anyway, hi, hello, how are you? Everyone, hope you're all excited for Christmas. I got all my Christmas shopping done yesterday, which wasn't hard. I'm only shopping for like 2 people, which is my niece and nephew. We don't really shop like my brothers, my sister, and my parents. We don't really shop for each other like that. It's just not something we do all that much. And then what else am I doing? There's some other people I'm getting gifts for, but they need to tell me what they want because I don't want to dictate to them what they want, because I don't have that. Anyway, welcome into today's stream. We're going to be playing, what's it called again? Age of Mythology Retold, I believe is what they called it. Yeah, Retold. Age of Mythology Retold. I'm really excited for this. I'm really, really excited for this. I haven't looked into what changes they made outside of, like, of course, graphical adjustments, but, like, I am very excited to try out this remake. If you've been around the stream for a while, I love Age of Mythology. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorite games, especially when I was growing up. And I'd loved Mythology before that game, but it introduced me to a real attraction for Age of type RTS games, and also a more deepening my connection with not just Greek mythology, but more mythology overall. Hercules was a really important movie for me. Anyway, in the TV show. Anyway, but this is a part of it. This is a part of my things. I kind of miss the golden age of RTS games. Yeah. We're in the golden age of RTS games remakes, so there's that. There is that. Also, I shaved. If you see that. I had told myself once I got down to like the mid to lower 120s, 220s, 120 would be crazy. 220s, I would shave finally. And cause I grew, last time I shaved, I was 30 pounds heavier and I was growing a double chin, so I waited a bit. I've shaved now to see what my face looks like, and yeah, I don't know. I like it. He asked. You can't tell. I don't know. My hair is kind of like, I don't have like a full beard. I can't grow that. But yeah, I shaved. Look at that. Boop. No mustache. No facial hair. No nothing to play with. Yeah, I shaved yesterday. It's weird. It's an adjustment. Every time I shave, I remember that I have big lips. I guess is the word for it. I don't know. It's weird. Not that my lips are weird. The face, it feels weird to not have anything on my face, and like one of the big things that I like having some scruff is that like when I'm doing like camera stuff, my when you have too much light on me, my chin like disappears, a little bit. Like there's not that much of like there's not like a shadow here. So it like feels a little weird. But like this just looks fine. This looks fine. I think I'm better. There's also a problem with lighting, I'm sure, but like this looks good. I think I look fine. Anyway, I don't want to dilly-dally too much. So let's get right to the games. I'm excited to try it out. So let me first just do Age of Mythology. Is this the new one or the old? Yeah, not a lot of viewers in this section, which, I'm not in this for I'm not in this for the clout. I'm in this for the love of the game. You know what I mean? So first time booting it up. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna load it up here. While the game gets set up, what we got? What we got? Command and Conquer. Yeah. I haven't played Command and Conquer all that much here. I did an editing project for the first time. Wow, that's awesome. What type of editing project? It's so weird. It's so weird looking at the side camera and seeing my bare face. I feel naked in a way, you know. I heard someone say that facial hair is makeup for men, and it's so true. It's so true. It's so accurate. Running install script. Okay, good. It's good. Glad it's doing that. Anyway, we're just gonna keep waiting a little bit. Yeah. No. So it's weird to not have it. Clip the stream segment was about 40 minutes. I got it down to 8, including title cards and credits. Nice. I am currently working on a video that I thought I would get done and out by last Thursday. Maybe that was too ambitious, but it's gonna be out by tomorrow, or should be. I should have it done by tonight. There's not that much left of it. I'm doing a video on War of the Rohirrim, and I didn't like having just my voice for like the 15 minutes that the video is, so I'm using my PNG reacts for it, which added more time to it, for you to feel good about putting out that video. But which I'm not gonna make a regular thing, I don't feel. But yeah, I was gonna watch that movie. Is it good enough? Not for theaters. If you have HBO Max when it comes to that, sure, but. I got a lot of thoughts on it. I'll get to that in a second. I do want to ask, what streamer, who'd you clip? Or do I know them? Would I be familiar with them? Is it Yim Yam Suki? Yosh Entertainment Nam? Some other streamer that I may be tangentially aware of? So many things could be happening. Did I post a TikTok today? I'm pretty sure I did. I gotta double check this. That's my DMs with Neha. That's different. That's different also. There we go. I like it better than Brotherhood in my opinion. Well, you know what? Everyone has their opinion. I did post it. It's nobody or in or adjacent to full deck. Well, who is it? Tell me. I might know them. Who knows? Is it another small streamer? Okay. Her name is She Lost Confused. Huh. Shy Lost Confused. I have not heard of them. That's fun though. I'm glad you. Do you feel fulfilled by said project? I'm gonna look them up real quick. Why not? It's still running an install script, so this might take a while. Oh my god. Oh, Girls Band Cry got added to Crunchyroll. I gotta binge that. I might binge that. So one thing to mention here, I'm gonna tweet it probably, but I'm taking a break from making YouTube videos for January. So no videos in January. Probably a few in February. I don't know. I'm trying to work on my Zoids video more and get that taken care of. But it's a process, and I don't want to force it. It was all right. The worst part was realizing I needed to blur our brand from the stream. Oh yeah, I've actually gotten really fast at that, and that's been really nice. Being able to like master blurring and keyframing and everything, like this feels like a very satisfying process. The thing that actually I like when things get complicated when I'm doing things, or like when I'm making Why is it stuck at this? I like when things get complicated when I'm doing editing, because it makes me feel like I'm more of an editor. You know what I mean? I didn't blur the thing before assembling the rough cut, so I had to blur like 20 cuts for a single. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's why I save settings and then copy paste. That's what I do for PNG Reacts, because they just like size them up, copy paste the keyframes of it so they all line up in the same section. And I don't have to like refit it myself or like type it in every time, you know. Best hacks I learn over time. I love editing a lot. Like, honestly, we could probably do a little bit of editing on this stream. Oh, launching. Is it launching the game now? It says running install script, Microsoft VC redistributable. Is this an error with the game? Am I cooked? Age of Mythology. Okay. Oh no! Restart PC? God damn it. Ending all background apps and game bar. The issue was MSI Afterburner RTSS. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, well, we might not be playing Age of Mythology right now. I can't. I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart anything for this. I shared a fountain pen from a company I buy, only to realize the owners have gotten into very culty church as of late. Oh no. So I went in and blurred the logo and URL. Now I gotta find a new fountain pen supplier. That's crazy. Okay, well, we can't play that. We can't play Age of Mythology. That sucks. We're gonna swap to Smite 2. No. Fortnite. We're gonna play Fortnite. We're gonna play Fortnite. I wanted was to give Shy a heart attack by seeing the pen's price. Oh god. Fortnite indeed then. Yeah. Fortnite indeed. Here, let me just close everything out here. Open this. Move this over. Open this. Go in here. Let everyone know. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. $22,000 for a pen. That's insane. That's absurd. $22,000 for a pen? Is it made of gold or what? Is it like, does it like write diamonds? I don't know how you justify that. Okay. No, there it goes. Okay. I don't know how you justify that. But I guess you can justify anything under capitalism. What's this? Oh yeah, the lodge. Let's open our presents. Wait. Open the present. Let's open the presents. Let's go. Yo, I got a actually, that's on brand. That's on brand. That's what we like to see. Let's go with the big box here. Heck if I know. It looked fancier than most pens I have, but I have not paid more than $28 for a pen. You wouldn't. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, isn't that sweet? All right, this one. It's big. But sometimes the big ones could disappoint you. But I like this. That's cool. Snoop Holodizzle. Sure. Let's open it up. Save for last. Okay. Open this one up instead. What is going on up here? Oh shit, I almost forgot. Gotta open Lumia stream. That's a nice axe. No thanks, maybe later. Boop. No thanks, maybe later. Okay, cool. There we are. There's the text. Okay, there we go. Chat's appearing now. Perfect. All right. Snoop Dogg in his house. It's Battle Royale. There's some crazy stuff in here. I know they added Mariah Carey. Don't know if I love these, but okay. Sure. Passes. Godzilla rewards. This is timed? Oh, unlocks on. Okay, it's timed to not release yet. It's a release in a bit. Okay. All right. I need honest opinions. What do we feel about the shaved look? Could you not tell really? Like, is it just look normal? I plan on regrowing out my facial hair a little bit, but I need to know like if there is any kind of preference or something that I'm not seeing, because I am biased against it at the moment. They're not too biased. It's growing on me, you know, as I go on here, but it is just feels odd. Gotta break these chairs. I don't need these damn chairs and these light fixtures too. All right. That's all right. I still have a crown. My dailies, my story mission, collect. We'll go here. Okay. Collect a void Oni mask. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. Ugh. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Fortnite battle pass, which is something they definitely gave me, and not that I gave myself. Fortnite battle pass. If you truly think about it, they just say my true love, and Who is the person you have to spend the most time with in your life? Yourself. Then it might as well love them. Oh, anyway. A Fortnite battle pass. Kind of feel bad about that one, but also that 'tis the game. 'Tis the wicked game we play. Perfect. Just what I want to show them. Oh, hey, there we go. Ah, that's the different mask. It's fine. Okay. On the second day of Christmas, my true Christmas gave to me Christmas on a turtleneck tree. I don't know. Why would Christmas be on a turtleneck tree? Did the opposite. I did so. Why did I do that? I didn't know it could do damage to me, honestly. That was kind of good to know, I guess. Kind of fucked up. Okay. Oh, there we go, candy. I like candy. Why, zoink, Scoobs, I love candy, he said, menacingly. Anyway. I don't know how I feel about the Oni shotgun, but we're gonna take it, because I need it's good to have a shotgun. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Alright. On the third day of Fortnite. Okay. We gotta find more of those little sprites. I don't know if they're here. If they're all in one. Oh, there's some back here. Okay. Oh god. Ooh, that's a better shotgun. That's more what I'm thinking about. That's the that's the ticket, that's the trolley. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. All right. Ah, yes, behind the picture of the elk lives a secret hidden treasure. Oh. Oh, come on. Already up. Well, ready up for another one. I feel like I could have had them. Rip those damn mercy emotes. Damn those mercy emotes. Anyway. What else been going on? You know, I've been listening to a lot of the Yard podcast lately. I don't know why, like, but there's like, no, I do know why. It's because it's a good podcast. But like, I just suddenly got in the mood to be like, hey, I want to listen through this podcast, and I keep going through it. It's just like a nice. I like finding things that like I can just like sit, relax, and like not turn my brain off, you know, because I'm listening, but like, you know, not have to be engaged with the story, right? I'm in one of those kind of moods lately. Where like I'm kind of burnt out on like stories. I've been trying to get into the Orb anime. I'm starting to binge it, and the first episode was a bit hard to get through. I'll be real. But I hear it gets really good after like episode 3. So like I'm gonna power through it. But like. It's been hard watching like narrative scripted shows for me lately, which is not good when I do a whole hobby around talking about narrative scripted shows. Last podcast I listened to was Behind the Bastards. My cousin says the host used to be a war reporter. Now he's a homesteader that runs a podcast. You know, the thing about Behind the Bastards is I have listened to every single episode of that podcast. I was listening to it earlier at the gym, listened to the PD episodes. So I love that podcast. It is one of my favorites. I have a Behind the Bastards sticker on my fucking here. You can see it right there. It's worst year ever. So yeah, I love that podcast. Really good one. Robert Evans is a treasure, and I love his work. He did do some war corresponding in Syria though. His podcast, The Women's War, is about him in Rojava, and for understanding context of what's going on right now in Syria, it's a really good podcast, you know. It's, of course, a couple years old. It came out in 2020, so it's not updated to, like, what's going on today, but it's a good glimpse at what things are like after ISIS was defeated, you know. But yeah, I love Behind the Bastards a lot. Yeah. My favorite episode is currently the Tiger King, where Robert and the guest were like, we were farm boys in rural America. Tiger King wasn't even the weirdest thing that happens out there. Is that one with Billy Wayne Davis? I was like the episode they shit on Scott Adams. Oh, the Scott Adams episodes are great. I think those were with Billy Wayne Davis, and he was my favorite guest. He had a dispute with iHeartMedia, so he doesn't guest anymore. But for the episodes he was on, he was my favorite guest. He's hilarious. Like him and Robert just have the best rapport with each other, I feel. I also love Jamie Loftus episodes. Jamie Loftus is the queen. She's had some really good podcasts also. Yeah, I know. iHeartMedia produces the show, but if it makes you feel any better, they were a lot of people in the podcasts sphere. Yeah, I hate iHeart too. It's now the Robert has a company called Cool Zone Media now, and they produce a lot of left-leaning podcasts. And a lot of those people were involved in like unionizing the podcasters. So they have a podcast union. So that's something. So you know that you do what you can with the tools you are provided. Yeah, but they were the initial people who like started the show. I mean, before that he was like, you know, before that he was a, you know, former what were the cracked guy, you know? So like, I can't blame him for having to do that shit. Do what you can with what you have seems to be the mantra of many things. Yeah. I look forward to his Christmas episodes. If you're newer to it, you'll love this. His Christmas episodes is when he covers an actual good person, like good people in history, which is like one of his fellow podcasters who does cool people who do cool stuff. That's another podcast in their media group. But yeah, so for Christmas they always cover like one person who is super cool and did badass things. Like one was like covering this really cool Ukrainian anarchist warlord in the Russian Civil War days, you know, like when the USSR was forming, and how he got betrayed by Stalin and Lenin. But yeah, there's some cool. He did. That's when he did John Brown, when he covered John Brown years back, which is how I first heard about John Brown. But yeah, he has some really cool episodes. One of my favorite podcasts. That's one of the podcasts I listen to religiously, so. It's always the one I try to show like my family, but yeah. John Brown is taught about briefly in my school system. Not in mine, surprisingly. And I learned a lot. Like, you know, I am someone who paid attention in history, and I didn't learn about John Brown. I don't know. Harper's Ferry is not too far away. That makes sense. I think states always are more biased towards their own state history, too. So sometimes that plays a role in it, and I'm pretty sure that played a role in mine, because, like, you know, getting educated in Washington State, we're not as connected to all that stuff. But yeah, not as much on John Brown. Honestly, I didn't take that much American history. You know, I've learned a lot about American history. Like, I know a lot about it. But like more of it was focused on like world history. We whitewashed the hell out of our local history. So many founding fathers in my area. Yeah. Jefferson, totally cool guy. Don't look into the things that he did, or the people he had kids with, or how old they were, or anything else. He died on the 4th of July with John Adams. Isn't that cool? Isn't that an interesting thing? They were best buddies, even though one was a horrible slave owner and one was one of two presidents before Lincoln who didn't own slaves. The other being his son. There's really good episodes they do about the KKK and like the history of the KKK. Thomas Jefferson, one of the most famous alumni of my alma mater. Oh no. The Thomas Jefferson episodes are really good. Prop's a great guest. See, now you got me going on this. I could talk about this forever. But the who else is great? Cody Shoddy. Cody Johnston is one of my favorites. Because I also religiously watch some more news, so. Crazy. Anyway. The same gun. Okay, that sucks. In the old science building, before they tore it down to make room for a new science wing in the newer science building, a psych professor shot John Stewart. Oh, nice. That's crazy. Now that's a cool alumni to have. One of the founding fathers, gross. John Stewart, based. Nice to see you, Bushy. I guess. I don't fucking know. Glenn Close. Glenn Close. Oh, nice. Okay. I thought you were saying Glenn Close, not Glenn Close. I get you. I get you. I get you. I need to eliminate demons for fresh essence. Okay, I can do that. Story mode. That is a story mode. Investigation. Oh. I love this dash ability. Where's my ping? There it is. Okay, let's go. The best part was realizing that that I was going to college like 5 miles away from the original Jamestown settlement, and realizing Disney's retelling was mostly full of shit. Love the movie, but it's so inaccurate. Which movie is that? Which movie they did was Jamestown? Is that Pocahontas? I haven't seen Pocahontas since the fucking 90s, man. Maybe like the early 2000s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember shit about Pocahontas. I just know. I remember that the Savages song, I used to think they were saying sandwiches. I don't even know. It's not even her real name. No, it's not. It's so offensive, and like they try. It's like one of those things. It's Disney, right? So it's like them trying to not be offensive, but being even more offensive while doing it. You know, it's like the fake. It's like the thing that people really should be angry with when people talk about like woke culture, which is corporations taking on its imagery to hide the fact that they're racist and wrong. They're sandwiches, barely even humans, barely even hummus. Yeah, I feel like I'm not the only one who made that mix up. I feel like I've heard other people say that too. Very common mistake, very common and natural mistake. People all over sympathize and understand. All right. All right. Am I in a game with bots? Like, what the fuck was that? That was some bot-ass behavior. Matoaka. I once told that to some Rapnox I met, and one of them was like, oh, that's my Aloquian name. That was bad enough. Maybe a bot. I don't know. Matoka. Matoka. Matoka? Matoka? Really close, just the intonation. Okay. That's always the hardest part. Frozone! What type of mask is this? Fire Oni. God damn it. I need a void mask. Algonquin? Algonquin? Is that it? Languages are pretty much dead, save for a few names and expressions in the region. That makes sense. You did do a little genocide there. Algonquin. Algonquin. Algonquin? It's hard to do this over text because I can't really get it. I don't know. Good enough. Okay, good. Doing my best. Oh, that was brutal. But I loved it. Yeah, and we haven't been in voice call for years. Yeah. Oh, other thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna try to stream more in January. Operative word, try. But I'm going to try to stream more, and I'm going to try to grind out a bunch of Smite 2. Because there's some big changes coming to Smite 2, and they're super exciting. Also, they added back Joust. But I really want to play a bunch of Smite 2, and so I'm probably going to do that in the new year. The thing I want to do to, like, really make that, like, those streams pop is I want to get Yosh back in it. And like Yume. Yume will play if Yosh plays. We'll say that. No, I'm joking. But it's what I mean by that is it's easier to convince someone who's on the fence of things if you have another person who they actually hang out with more, you know? Or hang out with more in general. What the fuck is this? Got a Jack like people on some more of the Smite server people back in? Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Let's see, Roy and Kara and all this. Yeah. Kara, I don't know if she will be in for it. They got stuff going on, but maybe. She wants to play Smite too, so I'm gonna try reaching out to people. You know, letting them know. I'm gonna announce that stuff in the Smite Discord when I play it, but. The thing that's going to be prohibitive for people is you have to pay to play Smite 2 right now until it comes out. So until it goes free to play, it's going to be a little harder to convince people unless I buy it for them, which I'm probably going to buy it for Yims. Kara probably won't play Smite. Yeah, that's fair. Kara has expressed interest in playing Smite, and Kara and I have played Smite off stream. I don't think she would want to stream it or like be involved in that. I just don't think that's her vibe right now, which I totally respect. We'll see. Yeah, there they are. Shit. Sword's running low and I don't want to waste it. Oh, how did that do damage to me? Oh, you bastard. Fuck! That invisibility shit is annoying as hell. It did damage because fuck you, I guess. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Double checking things. All right. I just learned today that they actually upped the time on shorts in YouTube recently from like 1 minute to 3 minutes, and my God, that's actually really exciting. That actually makes me way more motivated to make shorts now, because I kept making shorts and they always ended up being like 1.5 minutes long to 2 minutes long, because I feel like I can't really get a substantive conversation unless it's like that long, you know, a couple paragraphs. Like it just doesn't work as well for my formats, and they changed that, so now I have more motivation to like make, like film myself doing that. Wait until shorts finally gets to 20 minutes. God, never using that. Never using that. Put my whole videos on shorts. Just resize them and put them on there. I'm doubling up. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Talk to Sergeant Winter. Let's go, Sergeant Winter! Oh, yeah, that reminds me. This, for some reason, reminds me of the Fortress of Solitude. Makes me think of Superman. How we all feeling about the new Superman trailer? I've been really, I'm really interested to see Gunn's take, because the thing I love about Gunn's writing, especially the thing I think he was really good at with Guardians of the Galaxy, is understanding the humanity in the heroes, you know, and like making that a key part of them, whereas Zack Snyder always wanted cool shit, right? That felt very... Oof, hold on. Zack Snyder just wanted cool shit that didn't want, it just wanted to look cool. There wasn't much substance to it, right? I feel like there's going to be much more substance to a Gunn take, and I'm excited for someone who actually understands what I love in Superman and what I think a lot of people love in Superman, which is that he's just like a really good dude. You know, like I think a lot of like, I get like I like the boys, you know, but like one thing I don't like is I'm not that much of a fan of the evil Superman trope. Right? And I find a lot of its usages to be very lazy. I don't hate Snyder, really. I agree, Snyder is very much a rule of cool director whose love of Frank Miller shines through everywhere. And Frank Miller is a fascist, but that's not the point. Oh, come on, you bitch. What a little fucker. In the middle of that, you fucking loser. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, you backstab me when I'm fucking doing something. You're like, oh, GG. Loser ass. It's fine. I don't really care all that much, but I wanted to vent it. Really cool. I don't hate Snyder, really, but I think Gunn loves a wider array of comics and storylines. Yes. Get this fucking loser off my screen. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't like Frank Miller stuff that much. You know, I read Frank Miller's shit. His art style's cool. You know, and like there's some cool panels, but like I don't know, it just wasn't really for me. Ballistic? That's fine. What else was there? Also, I think Gunn's approach to DC movies is going to be better for long-term health of a cinematic universe. Yes, that is very true, because DC half-assed it so hard, which sucks because they have so many good fucking heroes and villains and so much depth. I'm very genuinely interested to see how the new Superman movie does, because or like what it does, because I really love I just love Superman as a character. I love actually understanding like what he's about, and getting into his like how someone who's so impossibly strong and powerful is just that chill of a dude, and like that's the most impressive thing about him, you know, is that the power doesn't corrupt him. That he, no matter what, just wants to help people because he had a nice, good, strong family upbringing. That's yeah. That's why I like what I've seen from the Superman show, besides their take on Waller. Which Superman show? I'm assuming the anime-looking one? Okay. Fucking Christ. Now I can if I could talk to Sergeant Winter and his goddamn Winter investigation. Fucking bitch-ass, loser-ass, fuck. Anyway. My Adventures of Superman, I think it's called. Yeah. The new one. Oh, hey, the turtle. There's the turtle. I remember them from. Is that the turtle? Is there only one turtle? Did he move? Anyway. Are there multiple turtles? The turtle's not on the map. Go to the turtle. Well. Yeah, that helps. Anyway, it also helped that she was voiced by Tom. Yeah. I want to watch that show. I haven't yet. Superman or Owl House? I didn't even know they're in Owl House. I've never seen Owl House. I don't know much about it. I don't have anything that Owl House is on, so I just never. And like, you know, I don't watch that many shows like that anymore. Not that I have anything wrong with them. It just doesn't speak to me, you know. Okay, let's try again. Sergeant Winter in his goon cave. Owl House is good. The sentient door knocker steals the show. Sentient door knocker, huh? Like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing? I'm sorry, I get it. Ah, shit. Oh, wow. I came back from that. Holy shit. They had to jump on me and everything. Kind of like Alice in Wonderland, except Wonderland is a civilization built atop a rotting skeleton of a god. Ooh, that sounds cool. Anyway. Okay. Cool. Done. I'm sorry. I'm trying to handle two things at once here. So I'm going to prioritize that over the game sometimes. Any wins? No, not yet, Crisis. I got the third. Also, Kribis, you want to join? Sorry, I've been trying to, like... Oh, the turtle's gone. Bitch. I'm busy right now, but you got this. Yeah. I do got this. That'll be fine. See that shit? Half paying attention, I'm killing these bitches. Listen, the cautious looking's a part of it, you know? The tension. That's why I love it. That is one of the things I love most about this. Crisis, did you see earlier where I didn't have any guns. Also, I shaved. How do you like the shaved look? I didn't have any guns. And this person was coming up on me. And I just ran around a rock, found a gun, and then killed them. Even though they did get a shot on me and I was like half health. And I had no shields before I even got any shields. And they still lost. I got that front flip. Over the top. Knack. Whoop. Whee. Okay. Wonder if the turtle just spawns in random places. I don't know yet. Don't know much about the map. first because it's closer. This one second. And there we go. That's a loadout. Well, that's a loadout Mama could be proud of. My mother would not be proud of me that I'm playing Fortnite. She has very strong opinions on loot boxes now. Not that this game even has loot boxes. The joke doesn't work. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, hey, the turtle! Look at that. Sorry, I apologize. I have to do this. Look at that. Clean all these out the turtle. Da, 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 da. My little turtle friend. I'm here to protect you. Turtles, cut him off. Where is the other one? Where is the last one? Oh, there it is. Yay, we did it. A sword. The sacred swords. The ancient techniques. Anyway. Okay. Oh. All right. There we go. This is a really cool item. I really don't have a lot of AR ammo, to be honest. It's not what I like to see, but it'll be fine. Okay. 19 people left. That's good. There we go. Hey, fix my ammunition problem. People are the best ammo packs. Write that one down. Write that one down. I must get the ancient weapons from the mystic demons. There's some shit, I don't know. Fuck. There we go. Leave that bitch in half. Whew. That's how we do it. Right in the face. There's my car. Dude, where's my car? Okay. Just gonna sit here for a little bit. Hold on. Off we go on our Fortnite adventures, me and my friends, forting the night away. Ah, it is so gay. Tra la 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 la. Forting the night away. Okay. It's me, Indiana Jones, the Fortnite aficionado. Everyone knows Harrison Ford loves promoting Indiana Jones. Well, he does love promoting Indiana Jones. It's actually one of the few things he does love. And good for him. No? Okay. You think you're gonna get me, bitch? You chill there, buddy. I don't need you right now. Yeah, there they are. Bitch. Whoa. This is not going great. Could be going a lot better, but also it could be worse. Many things are possible. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Hidden Treaty, thank you for resubscribing. Sorry, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. But thank you, I appreciate the 18 months. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be right back. Happy holidays. You could be in a voice call with Ninja. Ugh, ugh, yeah. I'll be back. golly gosh gosh. The row thing sounds like fun. Also, there's got to be some benefits to waifu farming. Wait, what's going on? Living life. How about you, Yellow? Found my mom's old cross-country walker and plopped it in front of the TV so I can burn calories while I farm waifu in-game currency. I also tried making vegan-friendly salmon roe substitute, but it just tasted like ketchup. Needs some work. Oof, God. Maybe I'll share in the Discord if I ever get it right. It's really fun in theory. Yeah. I see it. I get it. I understand the method, the goals. Well, yeah. How y'all doing? I am back and I'm settling in. I apologize for stopping and texting. It's important. Just know it's important, and I can't get into it any more than that. And I appreciate you all. Oh, you know what I almost forgot? You know what I almost fucking forgot? I need to do this more often. It's spin the wheel time. Jesus. We have a wheel to spin for Treaty. We have burps to do for me. I'm Gassy. Hey, no swearing. 5 minutes. Fuck, God fucking damn it. Okay, let's see if I can... That's really hard. That's actually really hard with this. Oh, no. So the rules are this, is that it's 5 minutes, and if I fuck up, then it's 5 more minutes. And I have to do it until I can go the entire 5 minutes. And I can't just not talk, because that's not interesting. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Timer set. Oh. Give weapons to an earth sprite. I can do that. Wait, hold on a second. An earth sprite. What's an earth sprite look like? I'm just imagining those little nice guys and just handing them an AK. Here, let's see. Talk to Noir on the top floor. Noir on the top floor. I don't really want to land on the top floor. It'd make us too exposed. We gotta find some nice little place to go. Here? There we go. Just take a little chugging juice. Wheel of Misfortune! Oh, okay, that just worked. This isn't a top floor. Is this the guy we talked to? No, it's not. Ask about making sushi. Okay, well. I don't know who that was, but we talked to him. Oh, hey, Alexa. Wow, a Ko-fi page for me? That doesn't sound right. Don't click on that. Anyway, what's everyone's Christmas plans? If you're willing to share them. Family's coming over. Nice. Everyone loves a family coming together. I'm dying. I'm dying. I felt it. I felt that I was dying. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Smaller than usual. Okay. It's fine. I didn't swear. I didn't swear. I didn't swear. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all right. Small 20-ish people. It's 20-ish people is still a lot. It's crazy. People always saying I have no concept of a small gathering. Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, a small gathering is at least 40 people. See, Treaty gets it. I'm from a Mormon family, and it's not even that bad. Well, I mean, I guess it is pretty bad. There we go. I'm free. I did it. I didn't fucking say a goddamn thing. Motherfucking fuck shit. Look at that. I was so good. And I wanted to swear real bad. 13 to claim. Oh my god. We'll get to that in a little bit. Also, I'm using my... I have 2 water bottles. One that I take out, one that I use for home. This is what I normally take when I go to the gym, but look at all these stickers on it. These are all given to me by Neha. I put them on a while ago, but I decided it'd be nice to use my anime sticker one for streams. It's also got like a nice, like, more of a nozzle cap to it, so like I won't spill on myself, you know? Or less likely to spill. Oh, nice. The extended family. My family is spread out between like Washington, California, and Utah, I'm pretty sure. Which, honestly, it's not because any of my family's from Utah. One of them just ended up there, I guess. Which, depressing. You know? Depressing. But, hey, that's how it goes. Don't end up in Utah, kids. That's a ghost guarantee. Don't end up in Utah. You'll either end up on drugs or in the Mormon church. And I can't tell you which one's worse. The Mormon church. Anyway, my grandparents are the last generation that had 10 plus siblings. My God. That was my great grandparents, I believe. You have tons of second cousins and cousins. Yeah, no, that would lead to it. My family, I'm one of 5, and my dad is like one of 6. So like I have a lot of uncles. You fuckers! Thanks, man. fuck? Get fucked and die, bitch. Ooh, that's what I like to see. So nice being able to spare again. Anyway, I'll get to your questions in just a moment, though. Sorry, I do not have a problem answering that. So I grew up in I was born in San Jose, California, or the Bay Area, California. Immediately after I was born, basically my family moved to Fort Worth, Texas. So like I lived in Fort Worth, Texas, until like I was 8 or so, and then the rest of my young life, before I moved to Seattle, I lived in Southern Washington, near-ish to Portland, which is a rural area. So most of my childhood, I lived in a rural area, you know, but like not that rural, like a half hour away from Portland, Oregon, which is a very particular type of city, you know, so you don't have as much of that rural conservatism as you would expect. There, it still is there, but it's different, you know. But yeah, so like I never grew up in or around Utah, but I have experienced Utah Mormons. Idaho Mormons are the worst ones. Be clear on that. I will stand on that business. Ah, fucker. Idaho Mormons are the worst. Idaho Mormons are the worst. Because two things wrong with Idaho Mormons. Still getting used to new keyboard switches are good. As Utah Mormons, people represented by 2 social media things, Sister Wives and the Swinging Mormon Housewives of TikTok. Yeah, I know, it's crazy shit. My grandparents hate that fucking thing. My grandparents hate that show so much. They were so mad about it. I've never seen my grandma's a very polite woman, you know, but she's like, oh, I don't like them. It's very cute. In that kind of old person anger way, you know. But East Coast Mormons are weird, but they're mostly sane. Yeah, same with most West Coast Mormons, you know. Idaho Mormons are like the biggest problem is Utah Mormons, Idaho Mormons, and Arizona, like Northern Arizona Mormons. Those are the ones you got to be aware of. That's where you get a lot of fundamentalist Mormons that are a big problem, especially down in rural southern Utah and like Arizona. That's where a lot of them are. But Idaho has a lot of conservatism. It has a lot of racism. There's a lot of white supremacist organizations that are in Idaho. Based out of Idaho. So like there's a lot of bad things there, and like I don't think Mormonism is like a key aspect of it, but they are a part of it. That's where we saw a lot of like bunners, we'd call them, which are the type of Mormons that dress up in like, you know, very plain clothes, with like tight hair buns, you know, very what's the term for it? I don't think Lutherans, I think maybe. I don't know. I don't remember who I don't remember who else did this. But like there is this very stricter type of conservatism there, you know. One kind of Sister Wives did a React series where she watched reruns. Funny how nearly all the kids became monogamous. Yeah. You watched that train wreck growing up. Yeah, no. Don't blame them one bit. Got it. Okay. Jesus. I did talk to Noir. Are there any V-Bucks in this? No. Okay. Also, she's gay and estranged from her dad. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Ain't that just the way it goes? I don't know. Mormonism's weird. All forms of like extremist. I wouldn't call Mormonism like mainstream Mormonism extremist, but like all forms of that type of ideology are just very restrictive, controlling, and damaging in a lot of ways. But you know. God damn. Whew. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. We will try this again. I talked to him, though. What else did he want from me? Do I have to actually read what he says? I don't want to do that. I'm not in this game to read. Whoever Discovery Channel greenlit Sister Wives probably made bank. Yes, they absolutely did. Is a lot of what people know about Mormons is the people who still practice polygamy, even though, like, technically you'd get excommunicated for it in the mainstream church. Or you should be excommunicated for it. I don't know. I never so like that shit is exclusive to like Idaho, Utah, and like Arizona, those kind of places, maybe Nevada. That shit's exclusive to that because I never, ever came across polygamy as a Mormon. Not in my not naturally, not like through anyone that I knew, through anyone that I met. There was never a thing that came up. Just not a thing you see in mainstream Mormonism. So yeah. Every time anybody uses the indie skin, I'm always surprised by the build. I remember Harrison Ford is just built like that. Yeah, he is. He is. Remember massive East Coast Mormon presence where I grew up? Yeah, there's a lot of them. They have their enclaves. There's less on the East Coast, I think. I think Mormonism is more prevalent on the West Coast for a lot of, you know, there was a lot of murder of the Mormons. That's one thing. The Mormons do have genuine grievances against the U.S. government because there were states that made it legal to kill and chase out Mormons. Like, that's just a thing that happened. That's crazy that occurred. That was insane. I'm out of there. Did I get it this time? Talk to Noir. I did not get it. Okay, fine. I will go back. God damn it. Like Ohio. Ohio was one of them. Whenever they drove out John Brown and Brigham Young, I forgot. John Brown. Joseph Smith, you mean. John Brown's the cool one. Brigham Young's the racist. The racist. My bad, very late. No, you're all good. You're all good. It is late. No, but Ohio, I think, do drive out Mormons. The big ones was the ones that people have grievances on mainly is Illinois, because that was like where Nauvoo was, I believe. And then also Missouri. Missouri had a Mormon Extermination Act, and that was like a thing until like the 2000s. Like they didn't actually formally get rid of it till then. Yeah. No, shit was not good. Oh. Oh, there we go. That was it. I was kept clicking on the naughty and nice list 'cause I thought that was part of it, not the big winter investigation thing that was glaring at me. I need to actually read the options I'm clicking. I'm stupid. Anyway, what do I need to do? Talk to Noir and accept the first case. I gotta talk to him now? Again? I already talked to him. Alright. Getting on out of here. Too many angles. Too many places for people to be. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Reminds me of when Maryland was founded by Catholic expats from England. They put a thing in their royal charter, the biggest religious tolerance statement for the time. Then Puritans came in and fucked that up. That sounds like Puritans. American history is interesting. A place founded... If you listen to Christians, this is a thing I had to wipe from my mind because it was a thing I got taught when I was a fucking kid. Not in schools, but by fucking religion. Was that America was founded on both religious tolerance and people wanting to escape to be able to practice religions the way they want to, and how that was super important to the founding of America. It's not. It was just a bunch of fucking weirdo fucking pilgrims that had really reductive beliefs. And that was not the majority of people who even came here. Not the goal. Just a settlement, not the settlements, you know? Puritans tried to make it... Oh, God. The Avatar! Do, 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 do. Do, do. Shit! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. The cycle continues. It does. Also, ton of political distance and smugglers. Yeah, Puritans tried to make it such that non-Protestants were executed, and the Catholic founders protested. Puritans met in the middle and said non-Christians would be executed. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna add this one to the list because I think that's actually a really cool back bling. Where is it? Metal Gear. Let's see. Let's see what some new ones we can add on here. Let's look. Definitely not. Those brains make me feel icky. No. Where is it? I just got it. I love this one. This is so stupid. Huh. Here it is. Favorite item. Let's see if there's any skins I want to add to the rotation. Season. Juice World. Cute. Crazy how not one of these interested me. Alright, that's fine. 4 to claim? What? How do I have so many to claim in here? I don't feel like I've played OG at all, really. Damn, I'm craving right now, but I'm at my grandma's house. I'm sorry. All right, I should get to bed. A long day of cooking, cleaning, and reunioning ahead of me. Yeah, you go get to bed. Have a nice Christmas Eve before the realness begins. Yeah. I will be, I'm going to be ending here soon also, but just so y'all know, I will be back on Friday also. We're doing a Friday stream. This is to make up for last Friday. I will be doing a stream on Friday with Yume. We're going to be looking at the new anime coming out this season, but be excited for that. I think it's going to be a really fun stream. I'm really excited about it. Did I change this to Fortnite? I did change it to Fortnite. I changed it to just chatting for a second. Let me wrap up here. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I have anything else I need to talk about. No, I feel like I'm good. Okay. I put a couple clips as well as a cool content creation thingy in the server. Good. I'll look at it. I'll look at that. I think it's gonna be everything from me today. I'm not gonna raid because I don't like raiding when I'm under 5 viewers. Like, it just feels weird. Yoshi's live though, so if you want to go check out Yoshi, you know where to go see him. Just double checking what he's doing. He's playing Me Side. I don't know what that is, but he's playing it. So go check that out. Thank you, Hillaring. Thank you, Hidden Treaty, for hanging out here. I really appreciate you both. Thank you, Treaty, for the resubscription. And I hope you have a nice, happy holidays. I'll be back on Friday with Yume, and we're going to have a fun time, all right? So I hope you have a great day, a great night, or whatever it is you're having, and stay rad. And, hey, look at this. Shaved. How you feeling about the shaved look? It's so crazy. Okay, goodbye now. Bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Fuck you.